What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. It's a new year and it is definitely not a new me, it's the same old me, but it might be a new you. You might be getting into your new training routine, bettering yourself, improving your body composition. So I am here to help you today, and over the next couple of weeks I'm going to be doing a series showing you guys what I'm doing with my training, showing you my current training split. I did this about a year and a half ago. It went down well, so I thought, why the hell not? I'm going to do it once again. So I'm going to take you guys in full detail, raw workouts, explaining the exercises, what I'm thinking about, what to watch out for, what not to do, and so on. It's my current split. It's a 5-day split done over a 7-day period. And we're here, Train Beach Club. It's 5 a.m. The sun has not even risen yet. It's 8 o'clock at night. It's a late one today, but it's got to be done. So let's crack on. So the split, which I've designed for myself, is addressing, I wouldn't say my weaknesses, but just areas which I am trying to work upon at this point in time. I'll be doing this split for, I would say, a 5-week period. And it's going to be focusing on my lats, my delts, and my legs. That's what I want to focus on. So today we're going to be doing lats and delts. In terms of warming up, I'm not going to be doing a huge amount. My upper body's feeling pretty loose. I just do a few shoulder rotations, a couple of dynamic stretches, get everything nice and loose, hang from the bar, stretch it out, and I'm ready to rock. Rep ranges, which I've set for myself, we got 8 here. So the first one, I'm just going to do body weight, loosen myself up a little bit, and then I'm going to add some additional resistance on top of that. Right. Now when I'm doing this exercise in particular, I'm trying to focus on my lats. I don't want my biceps to do too much of the work. So as I'm pulling myself up, I'm imagining that I'm initiating the movement by depressing my scapula. So I'm initiating the movement with the working muscle. And then I'm thinking about bringing my chest up to the bar, right? By focusing and doing it like this, I finish off in this position. I've depressed my scapula, contracted the lats, not over-engaged the biceps, and I'm already feeling it massively here, which is a good thing. Okay, now we're beginning. Starting the clock, the first working set, I've set myself a pretty naughty tempo as well, 3-0-1-0. So starting from the top, it's gonna be 3, 2, 1, no rest at the bottom, straight up, okay? The majority of people, when they're lifting, they never really pay any attention to a specific tempo which they should be following. And even the majority of people who are on my app, they seem to forget to read the tempo and follow it properly. The reason why I've set that specific tempo. Let's go. Wow, 3-second negative is a killer. Even with just an additional 10 kilos, that I was borderline failure on the first set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest a little bit longer than I would do usually, particularly if you want to get stronger and perform better at doing chin-ups and pull-ups. You can't just wait 60 seconds and then go straight in, because realistically you're probably going to get like 3 or 4 reps. So get your breath back, rest, recover, and when you're good to go, go in again. Oh, is he ready to go again? I may struggle. absolutely disgusting, fellas. Certainly won't be using the weight on my last set, put it that way. Oh, we just about got that last rep out. Technically it's 7.5, but I'm going to round it up and call it 8. So that's the first exercise done. Now we're going to move over to dumbbell pullover. Dumbbell pullover. Loads of people always ask me when I'm doing this, oh, are you doing that to hit your chest or your lats? I personally never, ever do it to hit my chest. I just think there's far more superior exercises to do to actually engage and work the chest. Doing a pullover, not really the one. However, I think this is a really good one for hitting the lats. So this is a position you'll get yourself in, thrust your hips up, and then you go to practice pulling the weight to just above your head and trying to squeeze your lats in this position. So stretch, control, up, and then squeeze. If you can practice the contraction without weight, you'll prepare yourself mentally what is going to come. Whenever I do the first set, I mean, I realistically don't need to warm up now because I'm warmed up from doing the pull-ups, but I still don't necessarily want to go straight into my max working weight on the first set of a new exercise. So this one is probably about 80% of my working weight. Good. Don't be afraid that, you know, a lot of people don't do this. I mean, when I do this, I feel like my triceps get a bit of a pump. I've tried loads of different angles and variations. No matter what you do, your triceps are going to get hit a little bit, so don't stress. But obviously the primary focus is going to be the lats. So just make sure that they're being hit. That was an all right weight, but I reckon I can do more. Let's do 42. I would honestly say this is probably one of the more advanced exercises. If you're a beginner, you know, I probably wouldn't do this one. I would maybe replace it with the cable pull down. It's a similar kind of movement. It's just as effective, but if I had to pick between the two, I'd pick this one. I think it's more challenging. So let's say, for example, you can't do this. You can switch it up on the app and you could switch it to cable pull down. So now, you know, if you didn't want to do that, you can do the cable pull down instead. I'm going to do one more set. This set is going to be to all-out failure. That's what I usually do. The first set of a working set is I'm not pushing to failure. Second set, we're tickling failure's little butt. And then the last one, going all in. Straight up failure. careful that one, not to let it drop in your face. You have to have faith in your own strength. Next exercise, seated cable row, one arm. Benefit of doing it one arm, increased range of motion, more focused on one side. The way we're doing this, we're following the tempo. 3 seconds down, 3, 2, 1. 2 seconds up, so like 1, 2, and we're gonna do a 1 second squeeze at the top. Most important thing with this, try not to rotate your body too much. Everything fixed. As you're rowing towards you, imagine you're rowing your hand towards your hip. So this is the finishing position here. Elbows at about 90 degrees. Don't wanna bring it too high, over engage your bicep. We're trying to just work the lat completely when we do this movement. God damn it, it gets hard quick at that tempo. Oh my God, man. I'm gonna have to drop the weight. That's too heavy. I'm struggling to follow that tempo. Just gonna go back down to 34 kilos. Anyone that's doing these programs and following the tempo, don't be afraid to lower the weight. Because realistically, when you're doing like a 3 second negative, 4 second negative, you're doubling, maybe even tripling the amount of time that your muscle is under tension. So of course it's gonna be difficult to keep moving that weight, that same weight, over a longer period of time. So we're going to now progress onto hitting the shoulders, starting off with standing overhead barbell press. Little warm-up set to begin with. Eight reps, quick tempo, 2 seconds down, 1 second pause, explode up. Put another 5 on. It's been a while since I've done this, so I'll pyramid up with the weight. Oh, I should have rested longer. Don't worry if you need to cheat a little bit by bending at the knee. It's not the end of the world if you do that. At least you're generating a bit of momentum to get the weight up. As long as you control it on the way down, you're still doing good. But that for sure, that's my max weight at the moment, 70 kg, 8 reps. Jesus Christ, I'm absolutely gassed. I notice a big difference when I start off a session doing an overhead press versus starting it halfway through the session. It's a lot harder. So there's a particular machine which I don't have at this gym. So I'm going to switch it up. I want to do a pull down. Lat pull down, wide neutral grip. Let's do that one. 3-second negative. I can't get like a full-on stretch because of the way this is set up. By the way, today's playlist, don't know if you can hear it on the mic, Mike Thurston, G-Unit Classics. What I've noticed a lot of the time, if I do too many pull down movements or pull-ups, wide grip, really aggravates my elbow. I noticed the less pull downs and pull-ups I did like this, the less irritated my elbow was. So vary it. Pronated, neutral, supinated. Next exercise, one arm row, one arm dumbbell row. Again, because I'm not fresh, I'm gonna have to adjust the weight and lower it a little bit so I can get the target rep range. Notice how the session is progressing. I have less to say. It's a good sign because it means I'm training hard. I never understand when I watch people train. They do a set and then they're ready to just chew someone's ear off. Too many people talk in the gym. See it all the time. It turns into a social. If I know I have to train like full on with no distraction, I go to some of the quieter gyms here, especially legs. I really need to be left alone when I'm training legs. Finish line is near, 2 more to go, no more back, thank God. So we're gonna do line cable lateral raise, hit the mid delt, and we're doing incline bench, dumbbell rear delt fly. Now, someone is using the apparatus, which I would like to use, so I'm gonna switch over the order in the courtroom. We'll do incline bench, dumbbell rear delt fly first. Reps of these, short rest period, and when I'm doing them, I'm imagining I'm pulling my hand parallel to this bench, the line of the bench. So going up like this, yeah? To hit the rear delt. I don't want to go this way. If I go this way, I start over engaging the lat. So I want to go directly to the left and to the right of my body. And as I do it, keep my scapula protracted. Guys, last exercise, finally. We will be doing cable lateral raise to finish off the delts. 4 sets, 15 reps each. I prefer using these, some kind of a hook. So whenever you grab onto a handle, you over-engage your forearm and you take away a lot of the tension from the delt. So if your gym doesn't have them, just buy a pair. Absolute Bernie Magoo, that one. Bernie McGee. Bernie McGee. I'm not gonna lie, I'm slagging now. 60 minutes is my sweet spot. Or about 1 hour, 10 minutes. Please be a banger, please be a banger. Fucking horrible, that. You know when you do an exercise and you literally want to cry, it's that horrible. Push! 1 hour, 15 minutes. Long for me. Extremely naughty. See if you can beat my score, 9,704. So that is the first week of the lats and the delt workout. As the weeks progress, especially week 3 and week 4, the intensity does go up a little bit, so does the volume. I'll start to incorporate some drop sets, partial reps, and rest pauses and things like that. You guys, come on, it's January. Better get your ass off the sofa and get yourself to the gym. You may as well do my split. We don't necessarily have to do my split. There's a whole load of splits to choose from on my app. The 3-day, 4-day, 5-day split. But if you want to do my split, I know a lot of you want to, then you may as well get involved. No excuses. So the next couple of weeks on my channel, I'll be showcasing each one of those workouts. You can get involved. If you've got any questions as well, leave a comment below. As this video goes live, for the first hour or so, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to reply to comments. I'm going to reply to your questions, sensible questions. And if you have any good ones, I will address them in the next video. So thanks for watching. Thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.